I understand the economics and the flexibility, but I think, I've heard you speak before around processes and the different types of outsourced labor, from followers all the way down to, I think you're calling them experts. And so with the followers, right, you are creating real processes ahead of time. And those processes are engines that buyers are buying. So if they understand the processes and they know they can train people into them, yeah, more people can come, people can leave, right? You can fill the holes. I know we're diverging a little bit from the topic, but I think it's really interesting, the three buckets that you put kind of outsourced labor into. And can you talk a little bit maybe about that and how you work, how you train them and how you manage them?
Yeah, so this goes for anyone, no matter where you're hiring them from. And what's really important is that before you hire someone, you need to know, do you need a follower? Do you need a doer? Or do you need an expert? Those are the three layers. And if you're hiring for the wrong level, you're going to run into a lot of issues. So followers are what I consider virtual assistants. They can have years of experience. Someone might have 10 years of customer service experience, but the way you do customer service is going to be different than the way I do customer service. So you have to have a system and a process for them to follow. You're not just going to hire a follower and say, hey, go find me profitable products on Amazon. That's not going to work out. You need to have a real process for them to follow, to go through product lists to find that product or to do your customer service or whatever it is. Then you got the doers, the graphic designers, the writers, video editors, web developers. You're not teaching someone how to be a graphic designer, and they're not consulting with you either. They're doing the same thing 8 hours a day. The beauty of the doers is you can build a Rolodex of these doers that you can bring from company to company. I don't have a separate video editor for each company I own now. I have 2 video editors that I use for all my companies. And then if they get busy with projects for other clients, I could just use the other one. Maybe if you have a video editing agency, you're hiring full-time video editors, but usually that's not the case. And you're hiring these doers more project-based. And then you got the experts, the high-level consultants, agencies, people who come in with their own processes, their own strategy. They can consult with you. They can project manage. And where people go wrong is they try to hire people for the wrong thing. They try to hire a follower without a process, or they try to hire an expert and teach them how they want it done. Or they try to hire a doer and say, hey, I need you to consult with me on this project, when really they're just there to do your writing. So make sure you know what you're hiring and what levels. And that's a lot of what we teach in Outsourced School too.
So those three buckets, did you have all of those three outsourced buckets when you went to sell the business?
Yeah, so the 30-person team was mostly followers. Now, these were very advanced followers, people we had trained throughout the years, people who had become team leaders and running our customer service, running our billing. The exception to that would be bookkeeper, right? We hired an expert bookkeeper. We're not bookkeepers, so I can't teach someone how to do bookkeeping. And there's other examples too. We had a YouTube expert who was running our YouTube channel. Again, not something that I could teach someone on. So there were exceptions, but for a lot of like the core tasks of the business, like customer service or matching up freelancers to clients or recruitment, those were followers with experience that we taught them our process.